The 12 tables of Roman law were codified between 451 and 450 BCE. Please note that I will not really be discussing the content of the 12 tables, and will actually be focusing on the causes, effects, and history surrounding the 12 tables. The causes are pretty simple. They wanted a codified legal structure to rule over the republic, and essentially a written structure that everybody could follow and that everybody could understand. This is the baseline for rulings, because they had just moved from a monarchy to a more magistrate system, and they needed a way to regulate this. The tables were completed by two commissions known as decemviri. As the name suggests, these commissions had 10 men on them. One of the most important effects of the 12 tables was the second secession of the Plebeians in 449 BCE. This was caused by the fact that the tables essentially negated earlier strides towards equality between the different classes, and also banned intermarriage between patricians and plebeians. It didn't help that the most famous of the men on these commissions, who was actually the leader of both commissions, was Appius Claudius Crassus, who was murdered because of his lust for a woman, or he died because of his lust for a woman. Her name was Virginia. These allegations of corruptions did not necessarily make the 12 tables endearing in the public eye. While most of the demands of the plebeians were met after the second secession, one sticking point remained for 4 more years, that of intermarriage. The Lex Canuleia, proposed by Gnaeus Canuleius, so obviously it was named after him, allowed for intermarriage between plebeians and patricians, and took the fight for equality, or a more equal system, one step further. As you will later learn, this fight by the plebeians continued, as there are 3 more secessions to talk about. The fact that they were able to change fundamental Roman law meant that they were able to impact one of the pillars of Western society. Thank you for listening.